So hey, what's up guys, this is your man Tip over here, and this is the review of Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. I've been telling you guys about it's this one, so I hope you guys enjoy what you're gonna see. First of all, I would like to say that this is the 2015 version of Tamriel Unlimited, the one that came out for the consoles, and the one that has no subscription fee is the updated one. It's not the one that the game started with on 2000. It's not the one that the game started with, like when it launches for PC, which was a horrible disaster. It's not that one. This is the updated one, so keep that in mind. Now, first of all, what I want to talk to you guys about, this game is a massive multiplayer online game, right? But it is massive, and so massive, and you don't have to play subscription fees now, and that is just awesome. That is awesome. You don't have to pay subscription fee to play a game of this class. And when I say a game of this class, it's a game that has so much to offer. And it is just awesome knowing that you have this awesome MMO on your hands that you can buy with $60, and you don't need to pay a cent, only those $60, and you have this whole game for you to play. You know, you have this whole game for $60, and that is awesome. They took out the subscription fee, which fans have been asking for long years of waits, and they have it. Now you have it. The long-awaited no subscription fee game is out, so buy it and stuff. Now, second thing I wanted to talk to you about are like the mini dungeons, not dungeons but mini activities that the game has. As you can see right now, I'm in like this kind of raid, but it is just like an event that happens on the map. But this event, it is so awesome. You can see things launching from the sky and stuff, and it is awesome knowing that you're playing with other players and that you're having friends by your side with different classes and different skills and stuff. It is just awesome knowing that you're in this kind of events, and the game brings you this. It brings you inside the game. You know, the combat mechanics are awesome, and it brings you inside the game a lot. Now, second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is that this game is a massive. It's massive. It has massive maps and mounts and pets, and they're gonna keep adding stuff in the future. Different pets, different mounts, different equipment and costumes, and even different maps which you can be eager to look for. And that is just awesome knowing that this company's gonna keep adding stuff and it won't quit on the game. But keep in mind, by getting those mounts and pets and stuff, you need to pay real money, not in-game money. You need to pay them real money, like give them a donation, so that you could get all those mounts and pets and cool stuff and the cool equipment and costumes. Keep in mind that you can do it by paying inside money, by not paying real money, but by getting them inside money. But it is just a drag getting all that gold, which you can get from killing enemies like 2 or 3 gold, and a horse costs 40,000 gold, and it just takes a crap hole of time just to get a little bit of gold. And imagine saving up all that gold. It takes a lot of time, and those are one of the main things that this game fails at. That it doesn't. You get the gold that you get on this game. It's like if it's meant for you to buy crowns, which crowns are, you can buy them by paying real money. And this game, as it is right now, it is telling you to get them money. It's like if you were making them a donation, because if you don't, you're gonna have passed a whole lot of time getting all those things that you want. And if you're a hardcore MMO player just like me, you're not gonna waste money. You're gonna keep spending time after time and day after day trying to get all that gold to get your really nice stuff. And even with all that gold, you can't buy pets. And even if you buy them, they don't look the same as if you bought them with real money. It doesn't look cool. It doesn't look cool even if it had the same running effects and speed and stuff. It doesn't look cool. They didn't put too much quality and design into those mounts and pets and equipments that don't cost money. And that is and that is just horrible. What do they want? Do they want us to keep giving them money so that they can keep getting money? Isn't it enough that we just gave them $60 for this? No, they want us to keep giving them money, and that's why they put the game like this. And this is one of the things that this game fails as horribly. Now let's stop talking about that and talk about other stuff that this game fails at or succeeds in. Now let's talk about this. The designs obviously with in-game you giving them real money are obviously more badass than you buying them for in-game money such as gold and stuff. That is obvious, right? But let's talk right now about the level cap and stuff. Not about the level cap, but about how you level up. This game has a ridiculously weird level cap mechanic, which you take a whole lot of crap of time just to level up one level. Imagine being on level 20 for 4 days. How bad is that? Being on level 20 for 4 whole days, playing those 4 whole days completely. It just feels as obviously you wanna have fun and you wanna be able to experience and have fun being on that level, right? And going to the next level, it's a whole new stuff for you and you feel awesome. But it is not something that it's meant to be like this. I mean, when you kill enemies, it doesn't give you enough XP. You may kill 10 bosses and it will be the same as if you were going to go to an event and doing that event, and the bosses are supposed to give you a lot of whole crap of XP and freaking armor, and they don't give you armor just sometimes. It's a random mechanic and weird AI, and it is just bullshit. It's bullshit. Let's put it like that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. If you want to level up, you gotta go to the dolmens, which are like events that happen on the game, and those dolmens happen every like 15 minutes, and doing the same stuff over and over again. It wasn't meant to be like this. It wasn't meant to be like you doing the same stuff always, you know. Obviously there are dungeons, but the grouping on this game, the grouping mechanic, is horrible. It is just horrible. It messes up in many ways. I mean, you can be in a group and you can't, let me put it like this, you can't pick up the same quest by being on the same group. Obviously you pick them separately even if you are in the same group, and I haven't seen any MMO do this. Why do they do this? I mean, an MMO is supposed to be like you playing with your friends and stuff, but no, it's not like that, right? And they have to put it like this. They had to put it like this. But yeah, I mean, right now, if you can see on the video, I'm on PvP, and I'm playing with some friends, and they're riding on their horses, and you get that adrenaline that you're playing with friends, and you're on a group with horses and stuff, and that feels good, right? That feels awesome. You feel like in that moment. You feel in the moment of the game. But those are the only things that I would say that this game really does succeed in grouping, which is PvP. And the dungeons, they're horrible. I mean, you enter a dungeon and if another player kills the boss, you have to wait for that boss to respawn again. What is this? What is this? This is 2015, not 2002. Okay, they should really fix this up. But the PvE sucks even more. The PvE doesn't have creativity. It doesn't get you involved into more PvE. But the music of this game is beautiful. This game has the biggest and most badass, beautiful music you can ever hear in an MMO. But the PvE is just disgusting. It really is. And you can read, and it doesn't suffice you with enough. But okay, the game has the fighting mechanics that are really polished and refined, which makes the PvE more interesting, right? So the fighting mechanics are awesome. They're just so refined and so conceptual that you won't find a mistake in them. And the skill tree is engaging the abilities you have. and that makes even the PvE more interesting, because the fighting mechanics are so good and so refined that it makes you get on the game. And it is just awesome. It's awesome. They really did a good job at refining the combat style, the combat mechanics of this game. But the combat mechanics are not supposed to be dragging the whole game around and pulling the weight that the game has to offer. No, it's not supposed to be like that. They should really focus more on PvE, because not every guy is going to be playing PvP, which is the only thing that this game succeeds at. And let me tell you now about skills. The skills that this game has to offer are awesome. They're just awesome. You have different types of skills, a lot of skills which can be morphed into different skills, and they're just awesome. They're badass. You feel like you're on the game when you use those skills. You're on the moment. You using those skills, oh my god, those skills are they're just so good and so refined, just like the combat style. They're just amazing. And some skills needs polishing, but not all of them. So let's not take credit for that, because not all skills need to be polished over here, because almost all of them are polished and refined. Now, I'm gonna be talking to you about now PvP. PvP is one and I think it's the only thing that this game succeeds at giving you. The PvP that this game succeeds, the PvP is what this game succeeds at. I mean, the PvP is it gets you so into it, and you go against thousands of players, and you have 3 alliances going against each other. You have all that in one map. And this is another map that the game has. It is a big and massive map that the game has exclusive to PvP, which is awesome and very refined. You get to play against thousands, hundreds of players, doing castle versus castle battles and raising siege against other enemy castles and kingdoms with siege weapons and armor, and it is just a badass. It is an armor. The PvP is the only thing that I should say that this game is awesome at doing. They did copy a lot of things from Guilds of Wars and other MMOs that got things like this, but they still made it unique to their own. They made it unique, and that is what this game is about. The unique things that it has, even if it's horribly or even if it's awesome. This game succeeds at PvP a lot, and it has the potential that it has on PvP. It's amazing. I mean, you have ramps which you can open. You can try to shut the doors open. You have trenches which you shoot at the enemy castle. You have ballistas. You have a lot of things. You have walls which protects your kingdom and your castle. You have a lot of things that you can do. It is just amazing. Now, strategy needs to be in place. If you're playing on this siege and all scale battle war, you need to have strategy to win, because you're not gonna go running around saying, hello, I'm here, come kill me, I'm a little kid, I'm a big guy, come kill me. No, you need to know what you're doing. You need to have a team. You need to command your teams and attack from different points. In this instance, this is a big map. You need to be together. You need to be together like a family, and that is what grouping is. And on PvP, players get more inside of PvP. I mean, I played PvE and nobody invites you, but if you play PvP, a lot of people invite you to be in a group and stuff, and it does a good work at grouping on PvP. But it just the PvE on grouping on this game is horrible, and the PvP grouping is good. I just don't get that. They should really fix and patch that up. But strategy needs to be in place if you want to win against this all war and to take down your enemy castles and take down your enemy's castle walls. And that's it. That's the point. On PvP, this game is rocks, but on PvE, it doesn't. And the grouping, it fails at every aspect on PvE, but on PvP, the grouping system gets a little bit more better as players are obligated, not obligated, but they if they want to win, they know that they have to get in a group. So let's say like that, they're obligated to get in a group if they want to win. So the grouping works more at PvP, and that is awesome, but they should fix this and put it in PvE too. And it fails. But now let's talk about the inventory. Oh my god, the inventory, it's a nightmare. It's horrible. It is the baddest thing that this game has. The inventory is so little, and you have so much stuff you can pick up. You need to destroy the stuff that you have and add new ones. And what is this? This is not supposed to be like this. And if you want to have more space, guess what? Come on, give me some gold. Give me some gold, or buy in-game money if you want it better. Or buy, I mean, with real money, the space for more inventory. No, it is not like this. It's not supposed to be like this. I mean, the inventory, you need to, for picking up a new weapon, you need to destroy your old weapons or sell them, and even sell alchemy potions, or sell costume and dresses and armor. It's bad. It does a very bad job. The inventory is a nightmare. They need to expand the inventory more, because it just has very little space. It offers very little space for you to keep your stuff. They need to fix that in patches as soon as possible.
And well, that's about all I can say for now. Because I mean, the inventory is a drag. The PvP is awesome. You have your friends fighting in the castle, and you have your keeps and lumber mills and your fortress, which you defend and put on top of them this whole ballistic and castle age weapons and stuff, which it's awesome. The PvP is the best thing that the game has, but it is just not enough. You won't buy a game just for the PvP. I admit they made a good job for the game and stuff in some certain points, but
but it messes up more ways than in good ones. Now, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and this is my review, my final verdict about Elder Scrolls Online. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Why this? Because they took the subscription fee out, the fighting mechanics are solid, the skill system is engaging, and the PvP is awesome. Even if it fails at PvE, at grouping, at the inventory, and many other stuff that I can't mention because there's so much. It's a 7.5 out of 10. And plus, you even have all the NPCs on the game has voices, which that is good. You know that there are not many MMOs, or there are not any MMOs out there that have all the NPCs voice acting. So my final verdict, 7.5 out of 10. And if you have the money, go buy this game. And if you are an MMO hardcore player. If you do not play or have played MMOs in your whole life, don't play this game. Buy another one, buy a PC, or buy another game which has no subscription fee, but this one I shouldn't suggest you to buy it because it's gonna disappoint you in many ways. So buy a new one and a new game that is not this one if you're not a solid and hardcore MMO player. So this is the review, guys. If you like what you saw, subscribe and hit that like button for more content. It helps a lot for the channel, and it helps a lot for me. So hope you guys enjoyed what you did. If you did, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Stay fresh, guys, and tip out. Yeah, what is this? This is not supposed to be a new character creation. I mean, you have the Yenner, the Alliance. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of races here, but yeah, we have 4 classes. Okay, I mean every class has its own different things. We have the boys, the Jaegers. Hold on, no, I saw something. Guys, check this out. Look at the girls. Look at the girls' hips. Now look at the boys' hips. Aren't they exactly the same? Yeah. Either way, it feels the same. It doesn't feel like complex, deep and deep character creation. It doesn't feel very solid. Sure, you can get the height and you can get the skin color and stuff, but it ain't the same as Final Fantasy 14 or other MMOs out there that bring you a deep and complex character creation. Like, let's say for example Dragon Age Inquisition. That's one game that has a very good character creation design, and it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like it did a very good job of character creation. It feels average. The character creation is average, I give it that, because the leg size and stuff, I really don't get it. It's preserved. Look at this. You can even get the booties up. What's this? It doesn't even make sense. And the face, heroic, looks like if you were a very bald guy, like an old guy. I don't get it. And the age, it sure has some stuff, but it's average. It's not what you would have think of an Elder Scrolls game. It's not what you would have thought of an Elder Scrolls game. It lacks character creation. My final review of character creation, it's average.